You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Yabusele, also George out there. Joel Embiid out there with Maxey, and it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Now here's Edwards. Misses the layup. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now here's Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for George. Pass to Yabusele. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. Paul George with the steal. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Embiid.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels.
Gobert. The rebound by Yabusele. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Wasted no time on that one. George has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now Maxey. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Oh, here's Edwards. George with the ball. Conley picks him up. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Edwards passes to Randall. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Here's Maxey. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
They get it again. Pass to Yabusele. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. It's good from about 19 feet.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Edwards looking it over. Here's Conley. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 8. And George, here we go, releases. Bounces high off the rim and drops. George has got 7 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Yabusele. He's defended by Randall. Yabusele kicks to Maxey. Takes it inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wheeling that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good, Maxey. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out to Conley. Has to go Bear. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Randall. And he makes good on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
They've got Reed, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Miller, and it's Shannon in at the three. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded him.
Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Lowry. Takes the three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Alexander Walker with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Shannon, no good. The 76ers leading by 12. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Martin. No scoring in this one. No good on the quick three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Miller outside. Tries the spin move. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Lowry kicks to Martin. The three ball. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Pass to Shannon. Now Reed lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Miller. He takes it in.
Whoa, That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Lowry out to the right wing. Takes it off the glass. Lowry's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Oubre can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Alexander Walker finds DiVincenzo. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Alexander Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Stolen. And here we go. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Philadelphia leading by 11. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Shannon. Oh my goodness, what a play! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Shots good by Miller.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Lowry kicks to Drummond. Martin from outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Paul George. Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard position.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah, what you say out loud versus your...
Oh, wow, what a slam from Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's McCain. And he converts the layup. McCain's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's George, unable to get that one. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 4. Left side, Edwards. Spins. Randall dishes to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Randall passes to Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the inside. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammates. He knows when to make the right pass.
Here's Edwards into the lane, and Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. Conley against Maxey. Conley kicks to Edwards. Pass to Randall. From outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. 109 left to play here in the third. It's good. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Driving inside.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. Rebound, Minnesota. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The 76ers leading by 5. Martin for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Miller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Miller. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 76ers lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Miller. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Here's Shannon. Sinks that one from the post.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Back to Alexander Walker. To the left side wing. Reed. That three off the mark. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. And finished off by Martin.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Kicks it out to Maxey. They grab their own miss. Outside, George. The offensive rebound. Embiid, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And he's good on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Maxey with it. Pass to McCain. And here's George for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards inside. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Embiid inside. He's defended by Randall. Pass to McCain. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Left side, Edwards. To tie it up. Edwards crashing in from outside.
I see the ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Edwards against Maxey. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Randall with the bucket.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mr. Gobert. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Harsh contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Edwards. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's McCain. It's good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Randall out to Edwards. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Count it!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of two is good. That gives them the lead.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Here's Maxey, and time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. On
impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels, a screen on White. And here's Edwards outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Tatum passes to White. Three-pointer off the mark. In transition, here they come. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. He takes it in. Holiday grabs the miss.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Now here's Tatum. Off target with the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We discussed the different ways that Al Horford can impact a game. And Coach told me he defends, he rebounds, he can score from all 3 levels. Al does whatever his team needs on any given night. He's the glue guy. So it'll be interesting to see what contribution Horford brings tonight. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot wide open.
Horford doing what he does, making productive plays.
For 3, Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Porzingis for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels finds Gobert. McDaniels against Tatum. Another miss by Minnesota.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Porzingis sets a screen. White for 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. The Timberwolves have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. McDaniels passes to Conley. Fades away. Boston with a rebound. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Again, the miss by Boston. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 3. McDaniels from long range sends it home from three-point land.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Randall. Horford with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Stretching the floor, Big Al Horford doing his part.
White against Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. From deep. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics lead by 6. Horford, a screen on Conley. Drops in the 3.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Edwards. To end the run. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he He cuts it back and throws it down right on Porzingis.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's Porzingis. And so it's Al Horford making things happen for the Boston Celtics. Between the scoring and... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Now DiVincenzo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Timberwolves trail by 8. And Shannon gets it to go. Shannon's got his first points of the game. So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Brown for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Reid, a screen on Brown. Here's Alexander Walker. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Celtics lead by 7. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Here's Brown. Pass to Hauser. Cornette sets a screen. Hauser can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Shannon's shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Kick out to Brown. Here's Hauser. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Hauser's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Cornette. And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Timberwolves trail by 13. On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Brown. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. That three's off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting at 30% here in the second. For 3, DiVincenzo. Miller outside, looking to end the run. Hits a three-pointer. Miller's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Brown, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Brown in the high post. Still without a bucket. Another miss by Brown.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside, Brown. Two on the clock. Here he goes. Misses the layup. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Al Horford has been really making it happen today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. The shot by Conley, no good. Boston leading by 6. Tatum feeling it out a bit. From outside the arc. Rebound Minnesota. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
For 3, Randall. Pure from three-point range. Randall's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Conley passes to McDaniels. For the tie. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside White. Fires from deep. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Conley finds McDaniels. There's the triple. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Knocked away. Stolen by Conley. In transition. McDaniels passes to Edwards. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Holiday against Conley. Holiday passes to Tatum. The 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots.
Edwards for three. Offensive rebound. Left side McDaniels. For three, Randall. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Conley against Holiday. He shoots it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And it's an 11-point Boston lead. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
White finds Holiday. The three ball. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Here's Shannon, defended by Brown. Edwards for three. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up.
Get up, Anthony Edwards.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Shannon. Hauser grabs the board.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Brown. To the wing on the left. Pritchard, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a...
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Boston out in front, up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Nas Reed. Dante.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Miller. And stolen by Brown. DiVincenzo with a steal. On the break. Here's Shannon. Boston pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. This one for three. Doesn't go for him. Timberwolves trail by 10. And he jams it home with authority.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Pass to Peterson. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Shannon. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Shannon's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Randall is screen on Brown. McDaniels passes to Gobert. For three, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Holiday. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
It's Brown on the wing. McDaniels covering. White looking it over. 6 to shoot. Cornette sets a screen. The floater. The kick out to White. To the middle. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Cornette. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 10. Tatum with a steal. White with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. White, the pass to Tatum. The three. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Clock at 6. Tatum passes to White. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
McDaniels from long range. And it's Cornette with a rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. A deep three. White can't hit. Edwards fires from way outside. Launches it. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
This pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Now here is Martin. They get a hand on it. Holiday with it. Now defended by Embiid. White left side. Three-pointer, Horford. Doesn't go for him. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Maxey kicks to Martin. Embiid sets the pick for Martin. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Celtics. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches it. And Paul George gets the 3.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Porzingis can't hit. George against Tatum. George, no good. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Now the 76ers with it. And George, here we go. Here's McCain. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's the 3. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by Tatum.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Now Porzingis, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey, got that one up quick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to McCain. Kicks it out to Maxey. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. From past the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 3. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Count it.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Holiday against Maxey. Here's White. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston, trailing by 2. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Tatum passes to Horford. Offline with his three. Left side, Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
They've got Lowry, Yabusele out there with Martin. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Oubre in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers lead. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry.
Well, you could really feel Brown's defensive focus there. He was determined to affect the shot.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Martin for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Celtics trail by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice pass. You have to appreciate the way Lowry plays. He sees it all.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Yabusele kicks to Martin. Drummond sets the screen for Martin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Martin's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Peterson. Puts it up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
No good from Yabusele. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Puts up a deep three. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's the screen. Pass to Hauser. 1:05 left in the first half. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. On the top of the key, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Outside Lowry. Oubre outside. 76ers moving the ball around. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Offensive rebound. The three. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers leading by 3. Martin from outside. Boston grabs the miss. Cada's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Drummond. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside for Martin. Drummond a screen. Got it off in time. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. 76. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Filling the perimeter slots. It'll be White and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. White looking around. Pass to Tatum. White a screen. Tatum no good. The 76ers leading by 4.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Outside, Martin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer, no good. 76ers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And he comes up with the deuce.
How about the quickness there from George? Pulling up before the defense can get set.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. In the corner. Tatum with it. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Holiday with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got 6.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Celtics trail by 3. White left side. The kick out to Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The 76ers are gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Embiid from outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Quick work by Maxey to reel in the board and put that one back up.
Embiid against Porzingis. Horford with the screen on Embiid. Porzingis can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to White. 1:46 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by White. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Porzingis finds Horford. 3-pointer. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, George. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. The kick out to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Holiday's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Boston. Maxey against Holiday. Poke loose. Maxey against Horford. Pass to Holiday. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. For the lead. Rebound by the 76ers. 26 seconds left to play in the third. The 3 from George. Another miss by Philadelphia. Boston shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Takes a 3. That one misses. That shot no good. That's all tied in Philadelphia. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Martin. Lowry out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Lowry from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard while recovering. Pass to Brown. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Good on the triple.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Pritchard, now recovering. Launches a 3. No good, shot missing. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up to the right side. Here's Hauser. Hands it from downtown.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
For three, Oubre. The rebound by Cato. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Martin kicks to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
Brown outside. Pass to Peterson. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Peterson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
On the wing run, covered by Oubre. They set the pick. Here's Peterson. Fires it up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint, here's Yabusele.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Peterson. Now recovering. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
It's Brown with the drive.
It seems like Brown always has something cooking, and he shows up big when they need him most.
Drummond finds Martin. They get it back. A second chance effort. And no good that time.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Peterson the pass to Brown. Here's Peterson from past the arc. And no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, thank you.
At the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Now here's McDaniels. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Martin. Into the lane. The kick out to Maxey. Over McDaniels. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Edwards. No good off the spin.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
And another miss by Philadelphia. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's DiVincenzo. Joel Embiid with the board.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
McCain shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Right side Edwards. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Philadelphia. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thank you for that. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Here's Maxey. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first to stop the drought. The Sixers again can't hit. Minnesota leading by 5. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Gobert. From deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Edwards. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
For 3, Maxey connects from downtown. Maxey's got 6.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. And the basket by Edwards. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
George for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Terrific activity from Paul George. Sticks his long arms in and mucks up the passing lane.
Here's Edwards. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's McCain. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. George for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Martin. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Gobert passes to Randall. Back to Gobert. Embiid with a steal. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Shannon in at the 3. Pass to Shannon. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Lowry. Philadelphia with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Minnesota. Lowry, no good. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Alexander-Walker, the pass to Reid. Fader on the way. And it's Martin with the rebound. 76ers trail by 8. Oubre with it. Now Alexander-Walker defending. Oubre, that one's good. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
The shot by Conley, no good. The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lowry, good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Shannon gets it to go. Shannon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passes.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Oubre from the arc. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see.
Martin, pass to Oubre. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Oubre's got 5 now. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Miller, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the contest. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Alexander Walker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Philadelphia shooting a rough 29% from the field here. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Miller outside. From the arc. On target from range. Give him 8.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Stolen by Conley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. It's stolen by Drummond. Oubre finds Lowry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Miller can't get it to go.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now Lowry uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 10 points.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves ahead, up 7. All right, Allie's ready. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Kenyon Martin. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Paul George. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. It's good on the putback. 13 points in the game.
Well, you see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
George for 3. That shot off. McDaniels with some nice D. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
76ers trail by 11. Here's McCain. The putback. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 6.
Now, Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Martin outside. Pass to Maxey. Tipped. And George launches it from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Minnesota leading by 10. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Martin. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
McDaniels, that's good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's George driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
For 3, Randall. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
You kind of saw this coming. Maxey had to at least try to one-up them.
Randall finds Edwards. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Maxey, here we go. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And they double up Edwards. Outside McDaniels. On the break. Here's Martin. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, savvy move by Maxey. Swiping the ball and getting it going the other way.
Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. From about 19. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. 76ers trail by 11. Maxey attacking. George for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, there's the alley.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. 10 points for him. Out to Oubre. The 3 is up. And Conley grabs the miss. 3 on 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Over to the wing. What if it goes? And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Shannon in at the 3 slot. Back to Lowry. Drummond passes to Lowry. Inside. Out to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Shannon's shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Sixers ball.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Lowry finds Drummond. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And he drives in. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter.
Okay, Andre Drummond putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. That is a nice drive.
Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Reid against Drummond. Here's Miller. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 13. Down low. It's stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Deflects the pass. Reid passes to Conley. Miller against Oubre. Here's Alexander Walker. And the basket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Three-pointer. They get it again. Reid finds Miller. Shoots a fadeaway. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Drummond. Out to Lowry. From deep. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Here's Miller. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. 76ers trail by 12. Back to Drummond. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Drummond, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in, and he nails the 3rd.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Out to Oubre, the 3 ball. McDaniels with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Oh, kind of mean on that one.
Mean and so disrespectful. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Timberwolves lead by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Timberwolves.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drummond for three. Kept alive. Fires the three. Here's Edwards. Oh, clanks the dunk. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Now here's Edwards for three. Rebounded by Tatum. From outside the arc. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Goes back up. Edwards with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside, Porzingis. Tatum, that's for two. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break, Minnesota. From the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Now, Tatum, after the missed three from Derek White. Zingas high post. 5 to shoot. Here's White.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
This one for three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's McDaniel. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Minnesota's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. For three, Edwards. Al Horford with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Al Horford. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. The three. Gobert pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Randle no good. Celtics leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Conley with the three, drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
McDaniels gets a wide open look, and it falls over the rim and in. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Here's White. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Conley's shot is off. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point lead. Puts up a deep three. Randle grabs the board. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 8.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards against White. Outside Edwards. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McDaniels. Derek White has been on display for Boston. And it was from three-point range. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Brown, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Miller outside, sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Brown outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Reed. Miller, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Brown.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Minnesota leading by 4. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Reed, unloads. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Brown wide open, he fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
From downtown. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Reed. No good with the triple. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Shannon. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shannon's got 5 points so far. Brown feeling it out a bit. It's up a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Miller kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. Reed with a screen for Miller. Rebound by the Celtics. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Good on the three-point shot. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for Boston.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Boston shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Cade's shot is off. Minnesota shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Brown outside. They set the pick. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the Celtics another 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Reed with it. Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Peterson, covered by Miller. The 3. They grab their own miss. Queta, that's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run, and will return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels at small forward. Timberwolves trail by 4.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley, the pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Boston leading by 4. And here's Tatum for 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
They get it back. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's White missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. A fadeaway. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Tatum, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves shooting a low 30% mark from the field. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. A 2-point game. Edwards against Tatum. Sweet move. Outside, White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. That's a 2 from Randall. Fades back. Another miss by Minnesota. Boston leading by 5. Left side, Tatum. Over Gobert. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Brown outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Puts the move on. Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Shannon's got 8 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 12 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Queta. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Reed with a screen for Miller. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Boston shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. 12 points for him. Here's DiVincenzo. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Brown, and it's Queta in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Offensive rebound. Here's Hauser. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hauser's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Queta's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Shoots over White. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And it's off from 3-point range. Jacks up a three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3-ball is good. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Holiday inside the line. And here's Tatum for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Horford. Tatum a screen. Shoots the 3. And it's Al Horford with the 3. And the Celtics lead by 4. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Brown, he's checked in for the Celtics. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
The 3 from Tatum. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. McDaniels finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Over in the corner, White lets the 3 fly. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills it from outside. Edwards got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Timberwolves. Knocked loose. Fast break, Minnesota. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Back to Alexander Walker. Timberwolves passing it around to take the lead. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Holiday looking for an opening. In by Porzingis. From deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Now here's Gobert. Fires the 3. Trifecta.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And here's Tatum for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. And it's Brown missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Launches from deep. Misses there. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. Thank you.
Celtics bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got Kenyon Martin. He's out there with George. Maxey out there with Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Maxey passes to George. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum from long range. And McCain pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Really left him alone that time.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The biggest focus on the defensive end is the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Maxey. Martin finds Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
From downtown, another miss by Maxey. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. For 3, Porzingis knocks it down from distance. Porzingis has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Now here's Maxey. They need this. Hauled in by Brown.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 76ers trail by 8. George passes to Maxey. Here's McCain. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Maxey finds George. Knocks down the triple. George has gotten his second bucket.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Three-pointer Holiday. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Embiid, a screen on Holiday to the inside. Horford with a steal. Porzingis with it. Picked up by Embiid. Porzingis passes to Horford. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Horford against Martin. Porzingis sets a screen. Horford for 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Maxey against Holiday. George for 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Celtics lead by 5. There's the triple. And Drew Holiday gets a 3.
Well, I really like the way Holiday runs with a purpose in these situations. It's not enough just to run the floor. You've got to know exactly where you want to run.
Embiid from outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Martin with the rebound. Here's McCain. The Sixers with another miss. Here's Brown. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. George out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Here's Drummond following the bucket by Boston. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. So it's Boston now. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Let's go with a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Philadelphia shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Pritchard. He drops it from range. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Sixers with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And it's Lowry penetrating. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
White looking it over, and they call an illegal screen here. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Gordon. No points so far. Counted from distance.
Gordon has a fast release. Got to be up on him at all times. I mean, he's excellent shooting off the dribble.
Hauser tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 76ers trail by 6. From the arc. Oubre passes to Drummond. To the paint. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Oubre. Now Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
Walsh can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 7. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Drummond. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Gets the 3 to fall. White's got 8.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off the shot.
Martin outside. Inside. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hauser grabs the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walsh. And again, Boston with the triple.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Drummond. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Martin. Out to Oubre from deep three-point range. Here's Drummond. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Boston out in front, up 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Still no points. Offline with a 3. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Here's Porzingis. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Martin. They get it back. Pass to McCain. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Now here's Tatum. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 5. Maxey against Holiday. George, right side. Pass to McCain. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner 3s.
Screen by Embiid. It's stolen by Tatum. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Brown.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Porzingis. 6 points for him. The quick look, no good that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Embiid gets the bucket.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
George with a steal. Here's Maxey. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Celtics lead by 4. JT to the hole. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Embiid inside. Horford covering.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. And Brown knocking down the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Embiid inside, working on Porzingis. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. They lead by 7. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Holiday a screen on George. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. To the inside, Embiid. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Celtics lead by 7.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Out to Horford. Tries again. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. For 3, Maxey. And no good. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Oh, showing some moxie.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Caleb Martin. Eric Gordon is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Oubre in at the 4-man position. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side, Oubre. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Cornette. Off target from 3-point range. 76ers trail by 8. Lowry, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
It's Brown on the wing. Counted from distance. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Brown. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Here's Drummond. It's blocked. Here's Pritchard, defended by Gordon. They set the pick. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Hauser can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 9. Out to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Now Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry surveys the D. They get it again. And the jam by Drummond.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
Pass to Pritchard. With the fadeaway. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
Derek White's checked in for Boston. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Cornette sets a screen. Outside White. Off target from outside. 76ers trail by 8. Drummond inside. Working on Cornette. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Here's Walsh. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The drive by Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, he goes and gets it.
Hauser can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 4. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram. Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Lowry. From outside the arc. Hauser, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Drummond. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And here are the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Walsh. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
He drops it from range. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.